We put it on our Twitter handle. We're asking a question. What do you think about Emergence Pinnick's election as a president of the Nigerian Football Federation and the new executive board? And we're getting loads of comments. Keep them coming. We love it. Cliff, the Twitter handle is Cliff Rhymes 007. He said, let's just fold our hands and watch what Emergence can do for us. I rate him high though, and I think that's a good one coming from Cliff. Femi Lusky says, if we give them a chance and we don't politicize it this time again, I think the new committee will be successful. And it says Happy Independence. That just says it all.
Yeah, that says it all. That tweet is basically summed up everything we said now.
We don't politicize it.
Yeah, they need the support of everybody. All stakeholders really have to support this new board if they want Nigerian football to actually move on to the next level.
Okay, that's it. Sports this morning on Channels Television. We've been talking about the new NFF leadership board being led by Emergence Pinnick. We want you to keep talking to us. What do you think the new executive committee of the Nigerian Football Federation can do for football in this country? You can talk to us on Twitter. It's Channels_Sports, and on Facebook with Channels-Sports. Now let's go to the ladies, and this one puts a lot of smile on our faces when we're talking about the ladies. The ladies super focused, getting ready for the AWC. The long-awaited 5 players have finally come. So good one for Coach Edwin Okon.
Yes, I can imagine the kind of situation Edwin Okon has been in for a while when the core of your foreign-based players have not been part of preparations for the AWC. But it's a good one now. I guess it's better late than never. So hopefully there's enough time for these girls to actually adapt to the girls that have been in camp for the past few weeks, so they can get all the tactics and everything right. And
I'm sure someone out there saying, why drop some of the impressive players at the just concluded Under-20 Women's World Cup in Canada, but then Coach Edwin Okon, I'm going for experience, and of course wants to create some leadership for the team. Desire Paranoze, Francesca Odega, Onome Ebi, Esther Sunday, and of course the name that doesn't need introduction, Perpetua Nkwocha. They're all in camp as Nigeria gets ready for the 9th edition of the African Women's Championship in Namibia. Quickly, Taro, let's just leave that and talk about sports in Nigeria. 54 years. Have we been admirable?
My answer to that is very simple. Nigerian sports in 54 years, we're still crawling. Yeah, we're not flying yet. We're not walking. As a matter of fact, we're not walking, because if you look at things that have happened over the years now, then you wonder to yourself, like, why is it taking us so long to actually get to that level where we're supposed to be as a giant in African sports? So that's what I feel. I believe we're still crawling. I can start giving you instances now.
I know.
Drama series.
Yeah.
It's still very fresh.
We saw cricket.
You know, we're still having issues with managing athletes in the country. The welfare is still a problem in 2014. So it just tells you it's not really been a good one for the country in terms of the progression of sports. Definitely.
What you had on your screen, those pictures of Blessing Okagbare, Kelechi Iheanacho, Ojo Nolakpo. And of course, remember the golden girl at the Commonwealth Games, Odunayo Adekuroye. Tayo, when you look at this picture, it says one thing, that if we invest on talent discovery and development, sports in this country will shine.
Yeah, very clear. Talents abound all over the country. There, Blessing Okagbare, like you mentioned, all this, the talent is there. But then we still have a major problem of actually managing them very well, of actually discovering and developing them. Yeah, that's the key. You don't just discover them and just throw them to the side. You still need to develop them until they turn into elite athletes. That's one thing that we've not really done in Nigeria so far in 54 years. I hope as we go into the next year, things start to get better for the country. You mentioned Blessing Okagbare. Just to round up on this now, Blessing Okagbare, she's been doing Nigeria great and proud for the past couple of years now, but she remains Nigeria's one and only elite and world-class athlete. That tells you all you need to know. A couple of years ago, Soji Fashba,
Yeah.
was the African.
What happened? He just disappeared.
Where is it? Do you know where he is right now? Soji Fashba right now is in the Navy in the UK. Like, why would Soji Fashba, with all this experience and everything he's been able to achieve for the country, why is he in the Navy in the United Kingdom?
Very
What's he
sad.
doing there?
After
There's something
54
wrong.
years of independence, and we still have athletes, we have players switching allegiance from Nigeria to other countries, and then we have all of these talents that are willing to stay here and bring glory to Nigerian sports, but administration being a big problem to Nigerian sports. We'll leave you with this visual, still celebrating 54 years of sports in Nigeria, but then we'll go on a quick break now, and we'll come back to the UEFA Champions League. We'll get our attention on sports this morning on Channels Television. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
What an athlete.
Compared to the first. Lichtsteiner. Linking up with Vidal, but it's a foul by Lichtsteiner.
Maybe you don't like to see this. Godin leaping to his feet, complaining to the referee that he should be booking Lichtsteiner. Let the referee do his job. If he decides it's a yellow card, fine. It just shows really the frustrations that both sides are feeling here. They're appealing to the referee for every little decision.
Turan made it difficult for Lichtsteiner. And Saldi, can he deliver? He can. Drilled back in by Koke.
He's clearly shooting. That is an incredibly difficult skill with the ball. Dropping from a height on the volley. Trying to ping that into the top corner. Very difficult. It's much better work though from Atletico, getting into the channels in behind Lichtsteiner, and Saldi delivering the cross. Juventus have looked really solid at the back when those crosses have come in all evening long.
Another foul, Thiago. Caught by Llorente.
I don't know what the record is for fouls in a Champions League game, but we've got to be getting close here.
Here's Juanfran, ready to deliver, and Turan has put it away and has made the difference. And the champions of Spain are ahead against the champions of Italy.
Well, finally we get some quality. I thought Mandzukic was going to make the most of this ball in.
So that's the champions of Spain showing superiority over the champions of Italy. Atletico Madrid needed just a single goal to get that one. Yeah. Champions League for you.
Yeah, definitely. What counts is 3 points, right? And 1 goal is enough to achieve that as long as you don't concede them. But that result, no surprise there for me. Atletico Madrid, finalist last year. Juventus just still trying to find their feet in Europe in the past couple of years now. That's one of the reasons that Antonio Conte was sacked.
Okay, let's say we have Champions League Wednesday result. Atletico Madrid, you just saw the highlights, defeating Juve by a single goal. Malmo defeated Olympiacos by 2-0. Liverpool still trying to find a thing. That's what happens to you when you keep away from the Champions League for a long time. Losing to FC Basel by a single goal. Ludogorets lost to Real Madrid by 2-1. I will talk about that briefly. Zenit and Monaco played a goalless draw. Bayer Leverkusen defeated Benfica by 3-1. Anderlecht lost at home to Borussia Dortmund by 3-0. That group getting tighter because Arsenal defeated Galatasaray by 4-1. The Gunners brought out all of their weapons in their artillery, and one man, Dan Welbeck, was firing strong, and everyone is saying, could it be the new Henry?
Yeah, I don't know about that. But seriously, I remember a couple of my friends that are Arsenal fans. They were losing their minds when Arsenal signed Danny Welbeck on transfer deadline day. And United got Falcao. They were really losing their minds. Like, what is Wenger doing? I don't know that, but then that's the way life goes now. Falcao is there to score a goal for Man United. Welbeck is got a hat trick in the Champions League match. But seriously speaking, I don't know about being the next Henry.
Yeah.
He has the potential, definitely. A lot of pace about his game, but then being compared to someone like Henry is just too much.
We can't even do that in the next 4 years.
You can't do that. 175 goals in the Premier League for Thierry Henry. Like, can Welbeck really get as many goals? I really don't think so.
Tyler, never say never. Arsenal fans, talk to us. Do you think Welbeck can actually become the new Thierry Henry at the Emirates? Talk to us. Twitter is channels_sports.
Yeah, Austin, before we just move on from the Champions League, the game between Ludogorets and Real Madrid, that was a very tough game for Real Madrid. I'm sure they didn't expect that at all. But then Ronaldo came to the party. Ronaldo came to the party. He scored his 69th Champions League goal, meaning he's just 2 goals behind Raul, who's on 71. Ronaldo is just incredible.
I'm sure you know the way it's already his record.
Yeah, it's his record. I mean, with the kind of person Ronaldo is, kind of personality, you can tell he's been actively chasing that record for a long time silently. I'm going to get there. It's very close now. I expect that record to be broken before the end of this Champions League, definitely.
Okay, let's leave football now. Let's not leave football. Let's leave the UEFA Champions League and go to the MLS. President Barack Obama giving us reasons to actually agree that he's not just a basketball fan.
President Barack Obama is not, he doesn't discriminate, he loves all sports in the United States. And what we're saying now is him actually receiving the MLS champions for last year, Sporting Kansas. So congratulations to those people. Like I always say, it's always an honor when the #1 citizen of a country hosts you for a job well done.
That's it. Barack Obama showing his love for sports there by receiving the MLS champion. So off to golf now. Rory McIlroy. What a phenomenal year after letting go of Caroline Wozniacki.
Did you have to reference that, Austin? Come on. No, but seriously, he's been nothing short of stellar year for Rory McIlroy. From May to August, he dominated the sport, and he won 2 majors. We still remember, still very fresh in the memories, the British Open as well as the PGA Championship in the United States. So that's no surprise for me at all. He deserves it, and he capped it all up with that amazing performance at the Ryder Cup. On final day on Sunday, he absolutely destroyed Ricky Fowler of the United States to set the ball rolling for Europe, who went on to win the Ryder Cup again. So congratulations to Rory McIlroy. He's a great golfer, and I know I think one thing about Rory McIlroy is Tiger Woods now, arguably the biggest draw in golf. I don't think he is going to get back to the level we used to know. And this is the man right next year. He's the man, but he's refused to actually accept the fact that he's the man.
So we don't put pressure.
I suspect he's trying to manage expectations. Yeah.
That's it, and then I'll give you more reasons why it has to be Rory McIlroy. He's just 25. It's just 25, and he also earned the Arnold Palmer Award as the tour's leading official money winner of $8.2 million US. You know, I always talk about money. So that's it. But we're still getting a lot of comments. Quickly, let's just take this one from Telema Davis. It says the amateur Pinnick board can definitely, and as long as an individual interest is submerged in the interest of the collective good, the team can transform Nigerian football. So that's it. With that tweet, we wrap up sports this morning on Channels Television. We're still looking at sports in Nigeria. In 54 years, we want you to talk to us. What can the country do to make sports admirable? Again, be part of nations building. That's it. On behalf of the ever-dedicated sports team at Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria, my name is Austin Okonakwan. Keep rooting for sports in Nigeria. And as you do so, remember, let's keep talking sports.